Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Yellow Studio. I am Blume Bauer. I teach artists how to grow their businesses with print on demand and AI. Welcome, everyone. Say hello if you're here in the chat. Hi, Delane. Nice to see you. Hi, Jilly Bean. Welcome, welcome. So glad you guys are here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play with Ideogram Styles and put a selfie in of me and then use the styles and see what it turns out. And then we'll talk about some ways that maybe we could use this for our businesses, in the very least for fun on social media, because when we have fun posts on social media, it gets us more views and gets us more uh, likes and comments and puts us in favor of our audience, right? So I'm glad, super glad. Tonight we have nature's sunglasses, clouds. I'm very excited about that because yesterday was a little bit complicated trying to get my lighting right. I had to put the blinds down, and then that was making weird shadows on me. And so anyway, I think I'm gonna get a new Roman shade or something for this window in front of me so that it's not so strange if I need to diffuse the lighting. Anyway, oh, I'm so glad you asked, Jill. Jill asked, did I order the stuffy? I did not, but it's because Printful keeps telling me, when I went and tried to order it that night, actually, Printful keeps telling me that I can't order it because it's only available in the US and I need to change my settings. So I changed my settings to only selling in the US. I was like, I could do it temporarily, order it, and then, go back. And it still told me it's only available in the US. So then I changed it back to, oh no, then it told me it's not available in the US. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So I need to go back and figure it out. I'm going to have a little chatty chat with Printful's customer service and see what is happening. So yes, but I do have it on my list to do hopefully this week. I want to get that ordered and get it over to me. And I was going to order a sticker sheet too, so we can see what the quality of those are like and see what the shipping cost is. I think we can see what the shipping cost is without that, but something strange is happening with my lighting right now. Anyway, do you see that? It's really weird. It's making like a strange shadow on me. I can't figure out why. Anyway, so I want to order that sticker sheet and the stuffy and one other thing. I'll figure out something else to order that we can review and check it out. Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, say hi in the chat. Jilly Bean says, hi, Beth. Long time no see. We just saw Beth on her live, and she was sharing the most beautiful artist's work. It was so wonderful. And I feel like I'm going to misstate her name because it was the cutest name. And Beth will tell us in the comments because I cannot recall her name, but she had such a cute name and amazing art. So you've got to go check her out and check out Beth's live talking about it. Is really wonderful. Yeah. Jelly Bean says, oh yeah, your stacked sticker sheets. Say that 10 times fast. No, thank you. Okay. Who's ready to have some fun with Ideogram? Ideogram. I spent a bunch of my day today trying to figure out how Streamlabs works because Sabrina Romanoff uses Streamlabs, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to go see if that's better than OBS. And so I went and checked it out, and it looked really cool. And then I was like, oh, well, it's going to have a watermark on it if I use the free account to try it out first. And so then I went to AI to see what else there was, went down a whole rabbit hole, tried a whole other platform. That platform wasn't working because you can't get a TikTok stream key. It was a mess. I spent my whole afternoon trying to figure that out, and I didn't figure it out. Here we are on YouTube just like normal. So someday soon, I will be streaming to YouTube and TikTok at the minimum. And I think with Streamlabs, I can do YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So I think that'd be really fun. What will be interesting is keeping track of all of the comments. So we'll see how that goes. But it seems like Sabrina does a good job. She sees it in like 2 places. So maybe I just need 2 screens going or something. Okay, so here we are in Ideogram. We have these styles, and you can see they're over here on the left-hand side. Here's Ideogram, and then you have all of these options. And if you go to styles, you get these. So what I'm going to do, oh, Bisa Butler. See, her name is so cute. She's a BB like me. And Bisa, I was like, I knew it was such a unique name. I don't think I've ever heard that name before, and it is so cute. I just love her name so much. Okay, so we are going to use this style. Oh. Okay, wait. How do I do this again? I want to put in a character. Oh no, I don't want to create a character. I want to use the character, and then go to the styles and use the style. I think that's how. Okay, it has it in there. Okay, it's just going back to my images for whatever reason. Okay, so I think I'm gonna let's do 916 because I like that shape. And we'll say, I wonder if we need to put any prompt. Let's just see what happens when we use the style and the character. Oh no, please enter a prompt. Okay. A woman windsurfing at night. We're going to see what it does. Aw, thanks, Jill. She says, nice spending my evening with B and B, Beth and Blume. Speaking of seeing comments, do you have it all set up versus top messages? Oh, do you have it set to all versus top messages? I believe I have it set to all. Oh, it says live chat. Yeah, live chat. Does that sound right? I think so. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm windsurfing, you guys, at night. It made me a lot skinnier, but you know, who hates that? I mean, unless you're trying to portray yourself realistically, of course, then that doesn't work. But these are just for fun. I wouldn't say that looks like me, but it's interesting. It looks a little like me. Doesn't look like anyone. And that one looks like me for sure, other than the thinness, but that's cute. That's fun. Okay. I'm not sure what I think of that style, but let's use this style and see if we've got, okay, so now let's put in a new prompt. What do we call this? Maybe I should go the same. Are these square? I think they're square. It doesn't let me. Okay, it says a 3D cartoon. Okay, so I'm going to say a 3D cartoon of a woman in a race car. I wonder if I should just go square to get a better image. Where's the 1-1? Oh, there it is. Because the 916 on those windsurfing ones kind of added some weird other stuff going at the top and bottom. So let's try the square and see if that's better. Let's cross our fingers we get some cool stuff we could use. I got some cool stuff previously months ago, but I haven't tried it again in a while. And I saw that they had new styles. And I thought, oh, that would be fun to go check it out. So I wouldn't say they use my character really much at all, other than it does have pink glasses. She does have pink glasses, so that's cute. She's cross-eyed. She has pink glasses, cross-eyed. Interesting. Okay. Let's try a different one. What do they call this one? Halftone print. Maybe if I describe me, let's go to chat and put my image in. Can you describe me in this photo for me to use in an AI prompt? Sometimes if you get a description of you, it helps a little bit with the prompt. I feel like it's not trying to capture my essence very much yet, but maybe if we get, yeah, I like the race car. It's very cute, but I didn't feel like, oh, it's me. Okay, so we will use that, and I'm going to say a half tone. Oh, wait, tab, half tone image. I'm going to say illustration of a woman pouring tea into a tea cup. I'm going to change the style. Oh, I wonder if we could make it anything we want, but it would stay in that style. Ooh, we should try that. Okay, so I'm going to go at least 3, 4. Let's see if it will do that. Halftone illustration of a woman pouring tea into a teacup, wearing a floral 1950s dress. Okay, let's see what we get for that. Oh, I forgot to put my description. She is a, okay, so we're going to do it twice. One with the description and one without. That's actually kind of good because now we'll see what it does with the description and without, and if we really need the description or if it doesn't matter at all. You know how sometimes you're creating things and it really needs the description, and other times you could have barely prompted and it would have given you something similar. These are cute. I wouldn't say they tried to look like me, but they're cute. Okay, so yeah, having the description definitely helps. I feel like this starts to look a little bit more like me. Definitely. At least it's getting, a vibe. But it isn't loving changing it from a square to a different shape. So I guess we should stick with the square for the rest. Okay, so now I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to a watercolor. Let's do a watercolor painting. Painting a woman in the forest. And I'm going to go back to square. So you can see it's like cutting, it's just giving us a square image for the most part anyway. It's trying to just cut it off. So I'm going to try this with the squares instead. Now, Ideogram is not my favorite image generator, but it does sometimes do some fun things. So I thought, let's play tonight. In fact, let me show you some of the other cool images it made of me. Oh, where are they? Where are they? They're in here somewhere. No, characters, styles, explore. Oh, that's right. When I click here, no. Where did I see them? They were so cute. We saw them right when I started too. And I clicked away from them. What is this? Oh, my likes. My images. No. How do I go back? How did I see those? That's really interesting. I could have swore it was in the characters. Styles, explore. Characters, styles. Oh, I'm lost. Only my images. No. Collections. Huh. I can't find it now. That is so weird. It kept popping up every time I was trying to do anything. Okay. Now, again, I feel like it's not really using my image much. In fact, I'm so curious what this would look like with just the description and not my image. But it's cute. I feel like the other ones I did were so much more me. Yeah, these look like 4 different ladies. Wish I could find. Let's do a new character. Let's try a new selfie. Blume 2. I had a selfie out that I like. Although I really like that other one too. Okay, so let's create that one. Jill's is definitely Bloomage vibe happening. I feel like, yes, somewhat, but just not much. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's try the watercolor again and just say a woman in a watercolor painting of a woman in the forest. What I wanted to do was see those other ones I created and yeah, this is what I did last time. Started with a template. Maybe that's what we need to do. But why is it not showing me? This is making me insane. Where are the pictures? They were there. Oh my gosh. Okay. View and creations. See, yeah, I'm just not getting me in these at all. So I think the styles don't work for that. You have to use character, then use, oh wait, styles. No, use start from template. There we go. And what does it say? Oh, interesting. Okay, now I want to go scenes. And let's see the Queen of Hearts art. And then it gives me that. Okay, so this one gives me a prompt with my character. So let's see what that does. And actually, I want to make it 916 because I feel like those were 916 maybe. And see what that does. Where are the other images? Where are they? Oh goodness. I want to find them so I can find the prompt that I used for those so we can check them out. Published, unpublished, all. Yeah, it's just not interesting. Okay, well, these look more like me now. It's doing like some kind of angled shading, which is interesting, but at least now I feel like it's looking like me. Not this one very much. Maybe a little. No. 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 Oh yeah, that one a little. I do like the 916s better. Let's see here. Delane says it created great images for her with her photo and me telling it in the scene I wanted around me. The style was set on auto. Oh, so you didn't use any of the templates? Why is it not showing me? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to go to characters, start from template, supervillain. Okay, so now it gives me a prompt. It has the magic prompt on. We don't need to upload. What are our settings? Style, character, style. Huh. Let's try what happens if I add in a style with that prompt with my character, with my face. Let's see. I wish I could show you the others I made. Oh, here they are. They're just back a little bit. Now see, these, they look like a younger me, but they look like me. I say, oh, there I am. So these really started looking like me. Okay, so I did have my prompt in here. And then did I use this? And then I thought I used the style. Oh, auto. Style on auto. Yep. And that's what Delane is saying. She used the auto style. Put the shoes in front of me. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That one looks a lot like me. These were really fun too. Oh no. That one was one of the ones I felt like these looked the most like me. That one looked the most like me. And that one. Okay, so we have some. Okay, so I did. Is this prompt? But then I think I used this prompt. It was a prompt that I used in another app, and then I brought it over here. But I wonder, I know that those Vogue ones were using their style thing. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep using their styles, see what happens. Do something cute. Oh, that's not as cute. Oh, that one does look like my picture, though. At least. Oh, that's funny. The 80s glow. Oh, goodness. Ghost Blume. Okay. Let's see. Professional portrait. See, yeah, this is the one I use. This Audace. Okay. Professional photo. Oh, so I went into here and I fixed the prompt, I think, is what I did before. A confident professional headshot photograph. The background is softly blurred gradient of deep teal and charcoal gray, drawing attention to the face. So I'm going to change the background to light pink, drawing attention to the face, ensuring a clean, modern aesthetic. Soft diffused lighting on the subject's facial features, creating subtle shadows that enhance bone structure and adding depth to the image. I'm going to add in, she has light brown hair with blonde highlights, freckles, and pink glasses. So we can at least get that in that. And then she's wearing a black dress with tropical print. That's what I'm wearing in the picture. So we'll see what it does. Okay, what does everyone say? Jill says, I want to record your giggles and make. You're so funny. You're so cute. She said it would make her smile every time her phone rings. Aw, that's sweet, Jill. I want to hear your giggle back. That's the only thing missing on doing YouTube lives is I don't get to hear you guys' voices back. But on Friday, when we have our movie night, we'll get to all chat. I'm very excited. Okay. I like this. This is starting to look like me again. Like I said, a somewhat younger me, but that picture of me, for whatever reason, turned out kind of young. I think it was the lighting was just right. It took away all my wrinkles, but it kept my freckles. I really, really like that. Those are much cuter, much more real. I feel like I could use these on social for fun selfie type images. See how the lighting was just really great. This one too. We have such great lighting here when you're standing with the sun, through the trees because it's diffused. So you have nice bright lighting, but it's diffused through the trees. We're really lucky like that. Okay, so I did the magazine cover before. Let's do the Kodiak selfie with a bear. And let's see. A woman with hair and highlights and pink glasses, freckles, is taking a selfie with a Kodiak bear, both happily posing for the selfie. Mobile phone selfie photograph. She is wearing a flannel shirt and pink dress, light pink dress. Because that is me. I would be wearing a dress, but with my flannel over to stay warm. I love to layer over dresses. People crack up. I wear dresses year round. It'll be so cold outside. And they're like, you're wearing a dress? I'm like, yes, but see all the layers I have? I have a sweater. I have leggings. I have gloves. I have a jacket. I have all the things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Super fun. We're getting into the more fun here. I really like these. These are way more fun. Oh, so cute. Just me and the bear chilling. Those are so funny. It's funny too because I have always said someday I'm going to cuddle a bear. Look, there's me cuddling a bear. Oh, thanks, Jill. Jill says cute. Okay, let's try another fun one. There's another Kodiak selfie. Okay, we got to try it again. That's so cute. But I want to go get, let's see. No, I want to just get rid of that prompt in there. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there so I can just copy it in. And then I'm going to get, see more. Okay. These are fun. Okay, and Ideogram, you're redeeming yourself. Those first ones were like, what is happening? So instead of styles for the selfies, we want to use start with a template because the template seems to use your image. And the styles seem to just use the image they have with slightly adding your characteristics. That one looks like that bear is going to eat me in a minute. She doesn't look super happy either. Oh, cute. I like the selfies though. They're really cute. That one looks like it's running after me. And that one says, do not take my picture. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, I'm going to keep this part here on a little Word doc. So we have it handy. Why is it not letting me do a new one option? Hello, McFly. New. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I have to make the text bigger because, yeah. All right. And then I'll just decide what I'm going to wear in the different images. Okay. Let's try another one. Character. Start from template. Starry eyes brown suit. It's cute. A medium close-up portrait against a textured orange background. I'm going to change that to textured blue, light blue. I love the pastels. The woman is wearing a brown suit, high collar, and pink, light pink tie. I think brown and pink are so cute together. Complemented by glittery brown sunglasses. Stern expression is emphasized by the sunglasses. The image features a vintage aesthetic. Okay, and then I want to put in my little description of me just to make sure. Okay, so let's add that and go. It's really nice if you keep the bit of the prompt that's working for you in a little text document on the side, so you can just keep bringing it back over and not have to keep typing it every single time you want to try another one. Beth says these are so great. They are. They're coming out way better now that we're using that start with a template theme. I really like them much better. Cute. It gave me my pink glasses. Oh, because I put in pink glasses. So it didn't do the brown glitter glasses, but those are cute. It did do the glitter. Let's see if I do it again. Take out my pink glasses. Where's a woman? Okay, we'll take out the pink glasses and see if it gives me those brown glitter glasses. Can I put sunglasses on the bear? I wonder. Let's see here. Let's make one of them that's cute. Probably one in the background, like this one. Let's see here. Where's the bear? Oh, copy. Where's the bear? Oh, Kodiak bear wearing sunglasses. Okay, we'll see what happens here. It still gave me my pink glasses. Cute. It's like, nope, you're going to be you. Oh, those are a little more brown. Those are cute. That's very cute. It's funny. Sometimes I see my hair in AI and I go, ooh, I want to style my hair like that. I like this. I think I'm going to cut my hair again to that length. I really like it a little bit shorter. Just has more, I don't know, more styleability. The bear has sunglasses. Jelly bean, it worked. Oh, that one's really cute. Like the little rainbow tint glasses. That's cute. Adorable. Adorable. Oh, those are so cute, cute, cute. I like it. Okay, let's go back to characters. See another one. I loved this one. Let's see what it will do when I add in my glasses. Magical woman. Woman. She is holding okay, I think the rest can be as is. That's a cute one. We'll do another one while that one runs. A troop leader. I think this one's going to be too funny. An epic movie scene depicting a woman heroically leading troops into battle against a dramatic backdrop. Woman stands tall and resolute, clad in shining plate armor. I'm going to say shining gold armor. Fierce and determined as she raises a sword with a diamond plated sword with one hand above her head, rallying the soldiers forward behind a vast army surges into a chaotic battlefield. Okay, this is a crazy one. Oh, these look very similar to the ones I made before. That's funny. They're really cute. I do like this one. This style. Very fun. You know, it's so funny. In a photo, I love when my hair is like brushed out curls like that. But then in real life, when I do it, I go, oh no, I can't possibly go out like this. Isn't that funny? How we see ourselves? Cracks me up. Oh, there I am. Oh, the gold armor is so ugly. Midjourney would have done a much better job, but oh, that one's cute. That one's better armor. I like that one. That one's kind of cute too. The armor is ugly again, but it's a cuter picture. That's funny. That could be used in modern day social media. Let's see here. A vintage illustrated label for Elias Blackwood's botanical elixir, featuring a distinguished woman in a tweed suit. I'm going to say in a pink tweed suit. Oh, let's say light pink. The character, presumably Elias Blackwood, stands proudly against a backdrop of lush botanical illustrations, holding a small glass bottle filled with a vibrant green liquid. Soft diffuse lighting. Okay, that all sounds fine. Beth says, winner! It's like he's photobombing you. Oh, the bear. It really is. It's very cute. Like that one's like I really love those. I need to post those to my social. I'm sure I'll get a million comments that say, be careful around bears. Okay. Oh, cute. Those are cute. Oh, I like that one too. Interesting that Ideogram made a mistake on the text when Ideogram is kind of one of those things that's the reason we come to Ideogram often is for text. And so it's interesting to see that it made a mistake on the text. But those are cute. Again, a mistake on the text, but nice. You know what we could get to fix it? Nana Banana. Those are fun. Now, I could see using this style. So far, I haven't seen any styles that I felt like would translate to product promotion. But I feel like this style really could. If you had a cute product and you uploaded that product and had her holding it. In fact, let's try that. Let's try, let's do this again. Instead of holding the liquid, me go find a product real fast. Hang on. Let me get something that I could be holding. I think probably a pillow or a journal. Maybe a journal. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I have those pillows. I think a pillow is going to be kind of big. Let's do a journal, a notebook. Okay, let me upload that. Oh no, not that. Add another image. And I've got to go find it again. Hang on. I thought I could drag and drop it in there, but I cannot. Be a rainbow, spiral notebook. Here's the notebook. Okay, so add as image reference. Yes. Okay, and so now I'm going to change it to see if holding a dark teal blue notebook with pastel, excuse me, bees on the front that says be a rainbow in hand-drawn typography. Let's see what it does. Oh, I didn't put it back to a 916. I don't know why it changed. I also feel like I probably should have made some other changes, but let's see what it does, and then we'll see what we could do with the product. Oh, those are cute. It doesn't have, it's not the product, of course. So it's interesting that we referenced it, but then, and the name gets really messy once we do that. Oh, I really like this one though. I love this one because it says be a rainbow on the banner and then be a rainbow on the journal. Don't have any coffee cups, Beth. That would be a great idea. Isn't that funny? That's something I just don't have for sale. Okay. These are cute, but I want to see if it will do actual product. Image reference. Wait. Holding a dark teal blue notebook from image reference attached. Let's just see if that changes it at all. I think Nano Banana and ChatGPT are still going to be our winners on this sort of thing, but I just had to try and see what it does. I don't have any mugs. What else do I have that she could hold? That would be not so big. I have postcards, pillows, clothing, lots of clothing, home decor. Yeah, it still didn't reference the actual image, but they're cute. They're cute. And I could see how you could take one of these, put it into Nano Banana, and then edit it to have it change out the journal to be your exact journal. That's probably what I would do with these. Remember how if we gave it a product, like when we tried to do the chair in the desert, at first it was making the chair too big compared to everything else. But then when we put a chair in the desert in our original image and then swapped it out to the chair I designed, it did a much better job. And so I think if we did something like this, where you took this image, asked it to keep the illustration style and everything the same, but swap out the product to be the product in the image, I think that would work for the image style for sure. Okay, let's try another one because that one's fun. I finally found one that I feel like we could use for a product type mock-up. Person. Okay, so I'm going to take that out of there. Of a mermaid. I'm just going to say maid. And then I'm going to put my, oh, where did it go? Let's go get it. My description of me in there. Mermaid with, there we go. Framed by vibrant coral formations, drifting marine life. The mermaid's skin glistens with the damp sheen. Skin, I don't know what this is. Skin LU 2014. Flowing ribbons. Interesting. I don't know what that is in there. Hues of emerald, lavender, and gold. I'm going to change those colors to light pink, light turquoise, and mint green. Tiny air bubbles, or tiny air bubbles rise gently around them. I don't know what this /U 2014 is, but it must be part of the prompt, I guess. Neon fish. Okay, let's try that. And go get another one while that one processes. Explosion walk. Wearing a red gown. Formal gown. Oh, the mermaids are cute, except for my body is so tiny compared to my head in this one. It gives you the tiniest bodies in some of these. But those are fun. Those are fun. And I feel like I could take this maybe into Kriya or Nana Banana and ask it to adjust the body size. That might work and keep the style. I don't know if Kriya would keep the style as good, but I think Nano Banana probably would. Those are cute. These are kind of crazy. Like, why? Why is she doing this? I think some of these are really fun, and some are like, why would I do that? Do I see any others that feel like would be good for a product? Has anyone watched The Dinosaurs yet on Netflix? I have it saved to my queue, but I haven't watched it. Sky portrait, polka dot pop. Let's try the Polaroid. Okay, of a woman. Okay. Let's see how that one does. I wonder if the Polaroid's going to come out good in 916. Maybe not, but we'll find out. It probably wants to be more like 3-4. I think probably when you're looking through these, if you have a product that makes sense with one of these styles, then that could work. How that one just kind of prompted me to think, oh, this could be product shot. But a lot of these other ones don't really feel like a product shot, but they could be fun for social media posts. Like I was saying, just piquing interest, getting more comments, getting more likes. That way your other posts get more traction as well. It's really a good idea to post some fun stuff, now and then, not just only, hey, this is what I do all the time kind of thing. I think I saw another one that I was like, I feel like maybe this travel one would be interesting. Oh, the Polaroid is kind of cute. Okay. Low angle, yellow, low cut sneakers, black rubber soles, white trim. Let's put my description in there. Wearing a bucket hat, t-shirt, and shorts is crouching. Okay. That's cute. Those are fun, but I think the 3-4 might have been better for, the size of a Polaroid. But that one's kind of cute because it looks like one of those vintage photos where the date gets printed on the bottom, like via the negative. It's kind of fun. I wonder if I do this again and do it in 3-4, I thought would be better. Okay. Now this one I was thinking could maybe be if you could take this into Nano Banana and say, here, have me holding this product, like, look at what I've got, sort of thing. Like the stuffy, that would have been cute. Like, look at this stuffy. Or look at this journal. Look at this. If Beth has a mug, she could say, look at this mug. That could be really cute. Those are fun. I really like that one. This one's okay too. But one of those would be good for, saying, look what I got. This cute product. I think those could work. And yeah, this shape I think works for the Polaroid a little bit better. For sure. Those are cute. They feel like vintage me. For sure. I was only, how old was I in 1988? I was 14. Not quite this old, not quite as old as the photo, not quite as young. Somewhere in between. That's cute. That's cute. Did you guys see another one you wanted me to try? Beth says, what is the dinosaurs? Oh, it's a new like limited series on Netflix. I think it's a documentary slash I mean, obviously they don't have video of the dinosaurs, so I'm not sure how they treated that. But it looked really good, and I hear a lot of people are watching it, so I was just curious if anyone has watched it. And I saw this lady running away from the dinosaur. It made me think of that. Oh, I kind of like this bubblegum fashion portrait. These are cute for selfies. I do like them for just fun selfies. If you had a photo page, like some of your photos you take on your website, you could do one of these selfies with that Polaroid thing and then put that at the top and then have a photo blog of your images you took. There's a bright blue blazer. Okay, I did like the colors in that, but I'm going to say put me in there. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh no, it doesn't undo. Okay. Oops. I didn't have that copied last. I copied the other prompt last. Okay. So she has, okay. So I'm going to say she has straight bangs. Actually, I'm going to say wavy because they are wavy. Okay. Retro style yellow tinted sunglasses. Okay, so I'm going to take out my pink glasses and say yellow retro style yellow tinted sunglasses. Da, 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 da. Seeing if there's anything else to change. Okay. Oh, and we're still in 3/4. That's fine. I'll do one in 9/16 also. I never run out of ideogram images because you get so many, and I only come here typically for when I want the text to be right. But now Nana Banana gets the text right so much that I haven't been coming here as often. Oh, those are super cute. I don't know how I could be blowing a bubble with my mouth open, but no, that's more cute with the bubble. It did still give me my pink glasses, but with yellow lenses. Funny. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. I think theirs was better. Their their template. Oh, this gal. Yeah, it's the yellow glasses. Those yellow glasses really make that image for sure. These are fun. Fisheye. I think art. I wonder if that. I feel like when you have an illustrated one, it's kind of fun for a product photo mock-up because it's something so different than other people have. You know, usually you're trying to have a very realistic um, version of your product, and so I think it'd be really fun to have a stylized, more illustrated version of the image, and then have the product be as close to it as possible, but still in that stylized fashion. Uh, Looking for the person character in the image. Okay, doesn't really mention a character, so we're just going to see what it does. Yeah, I think so too, Jill. In the bubbles, I think it didn't understand that it was bubble gum, not blowing bubbles. They definitely all look like soap bubbles with that iridescent soap bubble look for sure. That one looks like I could be blowing a bubble, but it still looks like a soap bubble to me. That one too looks like I could be blowing the bubble, but does not look like bubble gum for sure. Oh, and here are the other ones, the pop art. Cute. I guess if you were doing this for a product one, you'd want to have it more zoomed out, have a full length shot, and then be able to hold something in your hands. Or have the, like if you had a hat or a scarf or something, then that could go in an image like this. Cute. I wouldn't say those ones look like me though anymore. I feel like they stopped this one a little bit, but the other ones I feel like definitely went away from looking like me anymore. Aw, Beth. Beth says, "Oh, I like the pop art. Yeah, they're really cool. I love pop art. I just feel like it went away from looking like me, and it didn't do what I was hoping. I wanted it like more zoomed back so we could maybe add a product in and share it, but it is still very cool. I wonder if let's try one more thing before we go. I want to try. Let's make that notebook a character. And see what happens if I do that in a style. Be a rainbow spiral notebook. I wonder if I do that in like pop art. Okay, so instead of a stylized, not portrait, illustration of a dark teal blue notebook with pastel bees and be a rainbow on the cover in handwritten typography in a retro. Okay, so let's see what it does with a product and just see. Okay, the notebook has like, let's not go monochromatic. I'm going to say vibrant. Color scheme with the background featuring a repeating pattern of small dots. The lighting creates dramatic shadows rendering with a repeating pattern of small dots on the right side of the notebook. The expression is serious and contemplative with direct, oh, okay, no expression. Okay, so we'll take that line out since it's not a person. And let's see what it does with this one just to see. Oh, thanks, Beth. She says, remember to like and subscribe. I think all of you are subscribed, but please remember to give it the video a like. It does help it get seen by more people. It does help. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. How is it only Tuesday? Have you guys gotten a lot done this week? I have gotten so much done this week. Well, until this afternoon when I got stuck on trying to figure out that streaming thing. But other than that, okay, so it kept the journal art, which I am really happy with. Am I happy with the style behind it? Not at all. It's really wacky. But I do love that it kept the journal. And this could make, okay, this could be a really fun way to do some product mock-ups, some like different wild mock-ups that you might not have had before. Let's try that. This one, you do have to adjust the whole prompt, of course, so it's not a character anymore. Level for be a rainbow notebook featuring a dark teal notebook with pastel bees and be a rainbow. This is when, if I was going to keep doing this a whole bunch, I would save this in a text doc. Be a rainbow on the front in handwritten typography. The notebook is, is displayed against a backdrop of lush botanical illustrations. And then I'm going to take out holding a small glass bottle filled with vibrant green liquid sits beside it. Let's say Yeah, that's fine. The label is designed with ornate hand-lettered typography and intricate borders, evoking 19th century apothecary aesthetic. Soft, diffuse lighting enhances the vintage feel, giving the label a warm, inviting glow. Okay, let's see what it does with that one. And then I'll let you have your evening back. Is it still light out where you are? It's still light out here. It's really wild to think it is, when the time changes, it does this, right? It shouldn't be light out at 7 anymore, but it is magically because we just changed the clocks. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. I mean, it's keeping my art exact and it is putting on this little fun illustration. And I could see how that could be very eye catching if you pinned this on Pinterest. It would grab attention and then people could go and see the actual, like, what the journal really looks like. And I don't think it's so far off that it would make people say, hey, this isn't even the product. They would just know that this was like a fun mock up of the product. Oh, Delane says it's dark in Louisiana. Oh, back east. Well, what time is it there? Is it 10 already there, Delane? You're up so late with me. Okay. That one's cute too. I actually like that. It's giving this like collage vibe, which is really fun and we know is really popular, especially on Pinterest right now. So that would be a great Pinterest pin. And then this one looks like the actual journal placed in this cute little scene with a shadow behind it and everything. Those are fun. I could see this being a really fun way to make some interesting, funky product mock-ups. Like even this, isn't something I would not normally design, but it is funky and eye-catching. And so that's kind of cool. That's what we want. We want funky, eye-catching, interesting images to get attention so they click and then come see the product and they go, oh, I really want this. She's really cool like me. She likes these fun, funky styles. Oh, it's 9. Okay, so it's only 2 hours different there. That's good. That's good. I was like 10, so late. Although I've been staying up till midnight almost every night lately. Um, anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I really think the selfies were fun. I feel like, let's go to all of my images. Oh, I guess we have to go to the characters. Huh, it doesn't, I don't know how we get there. Oh, all. There we go. All. We're back to all. I think some of these selfies are super fun. I would use them. I totally think this travel one, they called it, would be cute for holding a product. And I think this one could be fun if you took it into Nano Banana and got the product more accurate. And or used again with the product as the character. So that worked out really well. I think that was a cute idea. Cute attempt. It did pretty good. And like I said, it's something I wouldn't design. And I think sometimes that's good. Push yourself out of like your normal, I always design these classic style ads or whatever, because you just never know whose attention you might grab with something different. So it's okay to go a little bit bold and wild. And if you find something fun you really like, use it for a little while, and then it will become part of your brand. It'll just become like a subset, a marketing campaign of your brand, as opposed to having to be, totally in your brand colors and theme and all of that. Thanks, Jill. Just thanks, Blume. Mucho fun. Had super fun. Tomorrow night we are going to. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's go see. You'd think I could remember, but no. Tomorrow night we are going to do a movie style prompt in Sora 2. And then we're going to see how that might work with us in it, or with a product in it, or with us with a product, or with a influencer, like a fake character with a product. So we'll see how that might work. But we'll try like this movie style prompt and see what we can do with it for marketing. Delane says, Blume, I have a nano banana question for you. When this is over, what's the best way to communicate with you? Oh, you can contact me anywhere, really. But probably the fastest would be my email, Blume at youryellowstudio.com. I'll put it in the chat as well. Blume at youryellowstudio.com. There's my email. You can email me or you can message me on Facebook, LinkedIn, all the places. But I see the email quicker. I check in there more often, I guess, than the other platforms. So I'm happy to help if I can. Everyone have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'll see you tomorrow night when we play with Sora 2. Mwah! Good night.